Hey, what is up, lovelies? It is Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and okay, so this was sent to me in my Discord, but we're just gonna jump right into it, okay? This was sent to me on my Discord, and I didn't see it until now. Been pretty busy with IRL things and whatnot, but this was sent to me. Let's go ahead and switch screens. This was sent to me, and this is by the name is truncated, so I'm not gonna say the name, but I was browsing Twitter and found this post where someone pointed out an interesting timing for Abyssal Chaos related to both Xavier and Raphael, possibly main story update related. And I was like, ooh, wait, what is this? What is this? So this is the post. Guys, so Starfish and Abyssal Chaos, you know what that means. Which resets on Monday the 29th, which is yesterday, and Veiled Whispers ends on Saturday the 27th, which leaves just enough time for an announcement before a main story drop on Monday. Okay, so no, we don't have main story drop because it is Tuesday. So we know that didn't happen. However, I do feel like something like this kind of holds some weight. Now, this is because we're going to eventually have the Abyssal Sovereign rerun for Silas, and that is coming up in... Okay, wait, hold on. Let me find the schedule. Give me uno momento, everybody. Potential schedule. Here we go. So this is our schedule, right? We have from October 19th until, wow, interesting, until October 26th. I will explain why this is interesting, okay? So there is, we already went over this in a previous video talking about main story update in here, but I feel like this is a little bit more solidified, okay? This is a little bit more solidified, which makes me very excited, and you could tell I'm excited because I'm talking really fast. That being said, let's go over back to Twitter. So people have been noticing, I guess, this trend that if there are characters that are highlighted in the Abyssal Chaos during a specific timing, then we're going to get like a main story update and whatnot. And I was like, hey, that is really crazy. And I was thinking to myself, okay, if we're gonna get something like Death and Rebirth, then we're probably going to get Raphael and Xavier, right? We're probably gonna get, I don't know, something like I'm not witty enough to think of anything interesting besides Death and Rebirth. But I went back on their Instagram and I wanted to see what was released during the time of Death and Rebirth. And I shocked myself, okay? I shocked myself. The thing that came out during Death and Rebirth was Zane's rerun banner for his myth. This is huge, guys. This is huge. Now look at the time. Look at the days. May 19 to May 26. And what did we say the schedule was for this one? For Silas's rerun? October 19th to October 26th. The same days, guys. The same days, the same timeline. So, and then after we had this, we had a special outfit release, blah 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 blah. Nobody cares about that. And then we had Death and Rebirth be announced, and this was also going to be released on the 19th. So, if theoretically we follow this pattern that TINFOIL has given us, okay, this one time that it has only happened before one time, then we can not straw hat. This is not One Piece. We can tinfoil hat. We can tinfoil hat the theory that we are going to get a main story update with Xavier and Raphael on October 19th. And I am so excited for that. Now, when will the PV drop? That is another question, because I know everybody's going to be very excited about that, right? So this was 19 weeks ago. Let's go ahead and maybe we can I want to open this up. Copy link, and then maybe if we just paste it, I want to see the actual May 16. Okay, this came out on May 16th. So October 16th, which is, if we open up the calendar, which is October 16th, which is a Thursday, okay? It's a Thursday. October 16th is a Thursday in 2 weeks from now. It's right after my payday. And then the 19th is supposedly going to be on the Sunday after. Okay, so that is when we're supposedly going to get another main story update, guys. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. No. But yeah. Alrighty. So that is when we're going to get our main story update. Everybody, fingers crossed. Take this with a grain of salt. Let's hope for the best. Let's see if something is actually going to come out of this. It would be really nice if something came out with this, because we would also get one of these things, which would give us 1,000 diamonds and an outfit, which would be really nice. This is like the thing that came out during the event. It is a like a, what's it called, like a story thingy that you can experience. It was actually really cool. And then you get to get a free outfit. I never really liked these outfits. Side note, on the characters themselves, it makes them look bulky, and not bulky in the good way, but bulky in like they kind of like their heads look tinier than their bodies kind of way. And then you get some diamonds, so it is really nice. I would love to have something like this, especially since after we're gonna get main story update, we're gonna have a multi-banner. So good lord, guys, you know what, just looking at this schedule, to be perfectly honest, I might end up skipping Xavier's birthday. I know why, because I lost my 50-50 again trying to pull for Zane's myth, and it's breaking me. It is breaking my soul, to be perfectly honest. I just want his torn outfit. I just need one more card. And I lost my 50-50, so now I have to pull another 60 pulls. Oh, it hurts my soul. Anyway, that is pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it. Is there anything interesting next? No, I think that's pretty much it. Okay. So hopefully this is true. Again, take this with a grain of salt. This is just a fan theory. However, there might be some weight to it considering the timeline of the previous main story update and looking at the timeline now for this update. We gotta see, guys. We gotta see. Anyway, wait, guys, did anybody think of the fact that, I just came up with this. Okay, you know how in the beginning of the year it was Xavier and Raphael's myth that came out, right? And then there was a long gap, and then it was Zane and Silas myths that are really close together. Does this coincide with like the main story updates? Because Zane and Silas came out in the beginning of the year, and then now we're gonna have Raphael and Xavier come out at the end of the year. guys, am I tinfoil hatting too hard now? Am I tinfoil hatting too hard? Because it would make sense, right? Because if everyone had a long period of time to read the main story update Death and Rebirth in the beginning of the year, then they would not have as much, I guess, content for Raphael and Xavier, so that's why they put the myths in the beginning of the year. And then now that we have Zane and Silas having their myths, then we need main story, and main story could be Xavier and Raphael. I feel like I'm going insane. Anyway, I'm going to end this here before I end up in the nut house. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like down below. And if you have your own theories, let's tinfoil hat together in the comments. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I am in the Gacha Goblin, and I will see you lovelies in the next video. Bye now!